Good morning, my loves. My name is Christina and welcome to Casually Christina. So I have a house update for you guys. I am so excited to show you some of the stuff that has been completed in our house. It is so crazy because if you guys have not been following me on this journey, we have been building our home on our property and it has gone so fast. I mean, they literally started in February and here we are in May and they're expecting the home to be done end of June, early July, which is nuts to me. Now, we probably won't move in that early because there's still some things that we're gonna wanna do to the house, like some extra painting, and I wanna do some wainscoting on some of the walls, but I'll show y'all all that later in another video. So we won't move in immediately, but we will be in very soon, and I'm so excited. So if you guys don't already know me, hi, my name is Christina. I do have a main channel, which is Christina Randall. Over there, I do more true crime stuff. I used to do prison story times and stuff like that. I also have a Patreon. Now, my Patreon is for 18 and up, and over there, we talk about more personal story times. We go live over there, and then I also have a $2 tier over there where the true crime stuff that can't go onto YouTube due to their terms and policies, that goes under the $2 tier over on my Patreon. I also have a Facebook as well as an Instagram and a Snapchat, and those are always linked down in the description box if you'd like to come and check me out. You guys see the tractor? How wild is this, right? Like, I even learned to drive it. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, so far it ain't my thing. I'm gonna try it later, but the seat bouncing and the turning, but we'll see where I'm at in a couple years from now. So, okay, let me show you guys the house. I'm so excited. So just coming up on the back of the house, as you guys can see, they have finished the brick in the back porch. There's some stuff that we could really be picking apart right now that's a bit annoying. Like if you guys see over here where the brick hasn't been covered and the red clay has been allowed to splash up on the brick. I'm not going to flip out about it now. I'm going to wait until the end and see what they do to clean that off of there. So before I show you guys anymore, I do want to tell y'all I'm going to be showing you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly, or things that are, you know, maybe not up to what we were expecting, and that's okay. And these may be things that you guys want to look out for in the future whenever you build your home. But I want to say that I am extremely grateful for us to be in a position that we can even do this, okay? Very grateful. However, the home isn't free. It's not like somebody's just like giving us all of this for free and I'm going to be complaining about things that are not up to par. Like, we're paying for this home. So I do want to point it out, but I don't want to sound ungrateful. It's just, it's business, right? But I want to show y'all everything. I don't want it to be all glitz and glamour because, you know, y'all might be in this position too. So come on, come on, come on. Now, obviously it's still a construction site. There's still crap everywhere, but yeah. So let me bring you guys on the back porch. All right. So this is the back porch so far. The top part of the fireplace up there is going to be painted black. There's the fireplace. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell like how big this space is when you're just looking at it, but then when you see me under here, you can kind of tell she's a big open space. So this is our outdoor fireplace so far. It still is going to have a 6-foot mantle added to it. It's very beautiful and it will be a real fireplace, and it'll have a gas start in it, so you can either do a gas start or manually start it. But these are the things that kind of like aggravated Jeremy, you know, like, why is this catty corner like this? Why not like put these together so they can be easily covered? But nevertheless, these are just like little things that are a bit annoying. We ended up going with the outdoor fireplace for multiple reasons. One, we're in Florida. It's hot. Our winters are like this long, but it does get pretty cool outside and stuff during the winter times. Well, a portion of the winter. And it'd be nice to be able to sit out here and put the fireplace on. It didn't make any sense for us to have a fireplace inside. I know there are a lot of Floridians that have fireplaces inside, and we're gonna have eventually, I believe, a fake one in our bedroom, but it's not, we didn't want to put a whole fireplace in the house because it just doesn't get cold enough for that. And you guys, I'm obsessed with these columns. I can just see Christmas lights being wrapped all the way around them at Christmas time, maybe some like little garland. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. Now, this is the part that I don't like. It is this roof. This roof is made out of vinyl siding, and to me and Jeremy, it just looks like really cheap. We wanted to do tongue and groove, which looks really nice, and we will probably do it later because we thought we were getting tongue and groove at first because that was what was on the model home that we saw of this home. So we didn't realize that they were putting vinyl siding up here until they were putting it up there, and we were like contacting. We were like, whoa, 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 what is this? What is this? We thought we were getting this, what is this? And in order to have all of this switched out to tongue and groove, it would be 16 grand. And we were like, that's literally more than the back porch. So I think we're gonna be looking into doing it ourselves later. Right now it's not a big emergency, but I wanted dark too. I wanted all of this to be like a dark colored wood. Jeremy likes that burnt wood look. This was the darkest color of vinyl siding that they had, was this like light gray. So if you guys have any tips with that, please let me know. Man, I promise y'all I am a simple person, but in person, you've got this nice big brick back porch, and then you have like this. And if you have this, it's totally fine. No judgment against you. It's just that I had this image in my mind because, guys, remember, I'm getting a big deer antler chandelier to hang out here. And imagine a big deer antler chandelier hanging against the gray vinyl siding. I just don't think for me it's gonna give the vision that's in my mind. I'm wanting ranch. Anyways, let me finish showing you guys around. So another little thing that we could talk about that you guys could possibly look out for if you are building a home is the window situation. Now, we ended up paying quite an upgrade to have our windows be black on the outside, white on the inside. If you get windows that are black on the inside and the outside, whoa, it is extremely expensive. I mean, this was expensive. It is shocking to find out how much it is just to have your windows black on the outside. So, major upgrade price, okay? So just keep that in mind. When the windows were installed, they were damaged in a lot of places, and Jeremy went and spoke to, different people about it because, again, this isn't a donated window. Not only are we paying for the windows, but we're also paying the upgrade price for the windows to be black on the outside. And somebody came to the house at nighttime when nobody was here with a black permanent Sharpie or something and colored in all of the nicks that they did in order to, I guess, fix it. So yeah, we're still trying to get through the window situation. So just keep an eye out for that, especially if you're paying upgrades on stuff. Man, pay attention to stuff. You're working for it, you're paying for it, and no, not everything is going to go absolutely perfect. There's going to be things that are going to happen, and not every brick is going to be perfect, and not everything is going to be perfect, but like, if you're paying for an upgrade on windows and they damage them, I don't personally think coming in, coloring in the damage when nobody's here at nighttime is acceptable. Y'all let me know down below. On another super positive note is, I think I showed you guys this before, I'm obsessed with this like big picture window and this other big window that is on the outside of the breakfast nook. The doors on the outside will all be painted black. And I love these three windows right here. So like, this is so stunning. Definitely wanted a lot of natural light. So let me bring you guys in the back door, and I have to show y'all the bathroom. So excited. This is gonna be like Jaden's bathroom because his room is right next door. And Jaden's bathroom and the other guest bathroom are similar in color schemes. They're gonna have the same colored cabinets, the same colored shower tile and floor tile. So I'm obsessed with it, you guys. Let me just show y'all how pretty this is. Okay, so this is the shower tile. It looks kind of like a mermaid. Jeremy actually picked this out, and the tile guys that did this are phenomenal. I mean, they really care about everything lining up and doing the best job that they can, which, means a lot. It's so beautiful. And then the floor tile, it's obviously dirty and they just grouted it the other day, but Jeremy picked this out as well. I love it. It's like a gray color with some cool undertones, a little bit of blue. The phone doesn't pick up the exact colors like it is in person, but it's close enough. And I believe this flooring is gonna go perfect with the countertops that's in here. We got the same kind of countertops for the 2 bathrooms, the 2 guest bathrooms, Jaden's bathroom and the other bathroom, as we did in our kitchen at our current house when we remodeled. And this is the closet in here. This is Jaden's bedroom. It is a nice sized bedroom. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this before. Do y'all see that yellow in the wall? Oh my gosh, I was flipping out because I did not choose yellow. I chose an off-white color and it's pulling yellow, but they did assure me that the reason why it's pulling yellow is because of the primer in it. So they're still gonna be painting again and it should come out white. Okay, I'm about to show y'all my current favorite part of the house. So we chose to have our dining room lined with a brick archway, the same type of brick that's on the outside of the house. And at first when they were like getting it set up, I thought, oh my gosh, this may look silly. I don't wanna do this. I kept going back and forth and I almost pulled out of the idea. But I am so glad that I didn't, because now seeing this brick archway in our dining room, you guys, I'm obsessed. Let me show y'all. So this is the bricked archway in the dining room and I love it so much. Again, it's still gotta be painted. I do plan on doing an accent wall over here. I'll have to show you the type of color that I'm thinking, but more of like a mauve color, a deeper color, and doing some wainscoting on the wall and putting a mirror over here and like a little sofa table or something that's real small against the wall, and then having a dining room table, and I'm thinking like kind of like some sort of pearl chandelier or something in here. And so I wanted to show you guys like a height comparison of me standing under this. I love this so much. It's just a simple upgrade or touch that we did by having these posts wrapped in brick with a brick archway, and it just gives it such a beautiful look. I love it so much. Every time I've come into the house since they've done this, I just stand here. Jeremy's like, how long are you gonna stand and stare at that brick archway? I'm like, forever. Forever. I know some of y'all probably have these magnificent homes and you're probably looking at this going, oh my gosh, Christina, it's not that big of a deal. But to me it is. To me it like feels like Italy or something. It's so beautiful. This is definitely the most beautiful house we've ever had or lived in or anything, and I just love it. I love it so much. From the front door, you're gonna see the dining room to your left, and then this will be the living room / family room, and it's got the 10-foot ceilings with 11 and 12-foot step-ups. Now, if you make a right, then you've got the 2 guest bedrooms. Nothing has really changed in here other than this yellow paint that is not supposed to be yellow when it's all said and done. I mean, look at how yellow that looks right there, you guys. Look at the color difference from there to there. Now, some people have told me that, well, it's not gonna matter because when there's light shining on it, it's gonna look like the right color, but when there's no light, it's gonna look like the wrong color. But that's a problem for me because I don't keep the lights on in my house unless I need to. Like, I keep my lights off and I don't want a yellow wall. But see, if you look at the ceiling looks white. So it's gotta be this color or the primer. We'll see when it's all said and done. So this is that other bathroom. I don't have a light shining in here. They haven't grouted it yet. But as you guys can see, it has that same mermaid tile. And then this is the other bedroom. That'll be like an office or something until I get my studio up. Then from the dining room, you will have the view from the kitchen and another like archway. And just in case you guys didn't catch the other video, or if I told y'all in there, I'm pretty sure that I did. This will all be cabinets and a gas stove, but out here will be a 12-foot island. I'm super excited about the 12-foot island because I can put stools under it. I'm thinking about all the places people can sit at holidays. If you guys don't know that, like Thanksgiving and Christmas, we have family and pretty much everybody that is in town or whatever comes to our house. And so for a long time, we have had like limited spaces for people to sit, and the grannies and the great grannies are getting older and it's getting harder for them to get up and down off of certain chairs. And so here we'll have plenty of good sturdy places for people to sit. And for that, I'm really grateful and super excited. There's the pantry. Y'all already know about that situation and what we're gonna do with the garage, so I won't show you guys any more of that. But for the kitchen, you guys, next to the stove, I'm gonna have a refrigerator drawer. I'm gonna be able to like pull the drawer out and like use my butter or whatever I'm using to cook with, and then I'll have my utensil drawer and my spice drawer. It's just gonna be awesome. That'll probably be in the next couple of videos whenever we get our cabinets. Now you guys have seen this breakfast nook already. I already have an idea of what I want to do with this. And then you guys have seen the master bedroom and the sitting area. See how different the color of the walls look in here too? It's so bizarre. Pretty bizarre until you see it next to the white. Then here we go to the master bathroom, and they have started to get ready to do the tile in here. And for this, I'm super excited. I'm not excited that they did not cover the bathtub because look how disgusting this looks, but hopefully when it's cleaned up, everything will come off and it will be in tip-top shape and not super scratched. So this is where the master bathroom countertops are gonna go. And I got a full wall-to-wall mirror, and I know that that is technically out of style and people don't like that anymore, but that's what I went with for now. But the countertops, you guys, the master bathroom countertop is the one that took me the longest to pick out. And it did because in the kitchen, we went with quartz, just like we have at our current house. And we went with quartz in the 2 guest bathrooms because it's like one of the most durable stones. If you spill something on it and it doesn't get wiped up right away, it's not porous, and you can, this is a house that's lived in. And so we really needed a stone that was non-porous for that. However, in my bathroom, mine and Jeremy's bathroom, but let's be real, my bathroom, I got to go outside the box a bit, and I picked the stone. It's a calcite rhino white, and this is it. And it is so beautiful. I would have loved to have something like this in the kitchen, but it's just not, sustainable, or it's not smart for us to put this type of stone in the kitchen and then somebody spill, Jaden come in and make some SpaghettiOs or some Roman noodles or something, spill it on there, and me not come in until an hour later, and then it stains the stone, and then I lose my mind. But I get to do it in the bathroom, so I'm happy about that. It's beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. And it's also going to line the shower right here, so it'll be like this L shape. I got that idea from a good friend of mine who has been helping her parents build their home. Shout out to you. You know who you are. Thanks, girl. So I kind of copied their idea by having it line this, and then everything in here is going to be tile, the same tile. So it's going to be tiled shower running vertically, and the tile in the shower is going to be a glossy tile, but it'll be the same exact tile on the floor except for matte, so we don't slip. Because did y'all see what we put in our kitchen in our current home? We put a glossy tile and it's slippery. I don't recommend that on the floor. I don't care how pretty it looks. Then again, I've showed you guys this. This is the master closet. I am gonna have a closet kit installed in here. My closet is gonna have carpet in it just because. And then the laundry room, you guys have seen this. Now we're on the front porch, and I don't think I got to show you guys this last time. This is gonna be the place that's not gonna be used very much. I'm sure when people come into the home, they'll either come in the garage or they'll come in the back door. We barely use our front door now too. Do y'all use y'all's front door? And I want to show you guys a couple things that we chose to do that I would recommend if you are anything like us. First of all, as you guys can see, there's a peak up here, and that vinyl siding is up there too. It's not as noticeable as the back porch, but we hope to switch it out at some point too. I want to know honestly, don't spare my feelings. This ain't that type of party. I want to know for real what you guys think about that. Now, again, no shame in vinyl siding. The house that we live in right now is 3 sides of the home is in vinyl siding on the outside. This just feels like a different vibe to us, but tell me y'all's honest opinion. So let me show you guys a little bit more. This is, again, the porch. These will have, I think, black hardy board wrapped around them, something like that. It's going to be black. And then there's that vinyl siding again, the nice big peak. But I wanted to show y'all what we did. So we added all these lights all around the house, but these right here are what are the winner in my opinion, and we have these all around the house. Does anybody know what these are before I say it? I'm sure y'all do. So these are outlets. So we have outlets installed all around the house. See, there's another one there on the side. There's another one there on the end, and they go all the way around. So now I'm on the back porch, but we added all of these outlets all around the house for like Christmas lights and stuff like that, so we don't have to run the wires down the walls. And thinking about the outlets like that, it's definitely a perk of being married to somebody that's been in the electrical field for over 22 years. I mean, it's been really awesome having Jeremy come and look over things and stuff in the house, because he has been in construction his whole entire life, and he's been able to catch things, you know, before they could have gotten worse, and which was probably helped save some time as well. It's been a process. It's been a stressful process. I know some of you guys said this, and I've heard other people say before too, that if your marriage can survive building a home, you're going to stick together forever. The crazy thing is my issues have not been with my husband or Jeremy at all with this. It's been with other things, and we're almost done. So hopefully we get through it. It is definitely stressful though, especially when you're building a home. And this is just me putting this out there for you guys. If you guys have ever built a home, or if you're planning on ever building a home, or if you're curious about it or whatever, you're investing a lot of money and a commitment for a long time. You know, let's just say somebody gets a 30-year loan. Let's just say that's a 30-year loan on a house. You're building this house, and you're committed to paying on it for 30 years. That would make us in our 70s, right? Like, well, not me, because I'm not 40 yet, but Jeremy, I mean, that means, you know what I mean? So you want it to be right. What do you guys think? Do you like it so far? I love it. I love it. And I'm really excited. I can't wait to move out here, and it's crazy that it's going so fast. And my goal was to be in here by Christmas, and by Thanksgiving would be an even bigger bonus, but we're gonna be in way before that, supposedly. But before I go, let me tell you guys what all's left. So they are going to finish the bathrooms. They have to do the tile and all that stuff in my bathroom. They're going to be doing the flooring, which we got, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like this board that snaps in and out. It looks like real hardwood floors, but it's not. And it's easy to, you know, pull up if we ever decide to change it one day, or if it gets damaged, So the flooring has to go in. It has to be painted again. It has the lighting fixtures and all that needs to go in. The cabinets, the countertops, and the appliances, and we're done. Oh, and the piece of carpet that goes in the master closet. But other than that, I mean, it's almost done, guys. So let me know what you guys think. Other than that, I will see y'all in the next video. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.